Welcome everyone to my new player guide that will teach you how to unlock all mounts as fast as possible. Mounts quickly became the essential part of the endgame for obvious reason. They will get you from point A to point B much faster. But unlike in other MMOs, it's not just about speed. Each mount was made to overcome a unique type of obstacles. Raptor, for example, can leap quite far, Springer jumps high, and so on. First, you will need the second expansion, Path of Fire. There is no way how to unlock mounts on the free-to-play account or without this expansion. They are supposed to be level 80 content. However, if you unlock them with one of your characters, they will become available for your entire account, even for low levels. So, for new players who wants to enjoy leveling up, but also wants to use mounts, there is the following trick. With each expansion comes level 80 booster, so it's simple. Make another character, finish the tutorial and apply the booster. It will port you into the Silver Wastes, where you have to use that booster again to confirm it. Port back to the waypoint where you end up after the tutorial and head to the nearby city. And in there find a portal to the Lion's Arch. This part will be slightly different for each race, but the city entrance is always next to the starting waypoint and portals can be seen on the map. In the Lion's Arch, just open the hero panel and in the Story Journal tab begin Path of Fire story. Mounts will come along the way. Unlocking can be split into three parts: mounts themselves, their masteries, and then skins. The first four mounts have to be unlocked in the following order: Raptor, Springer, Skimmer, and Jackal. You won't be able to unlock the next one until the current mount reaches its mastery rank 3. Other mounts are not tied to this order, but have their own requirements as well. Ranking up is simple. In the hero panel, open Masteries tab and pick the mount you want to advance. Then just earn experience from various activities in the Path of Fire zones. Kill some mobs, do events, play the story, or just explore. Pretty much everything gives experience. For the actual rank up are necessary mastery points. Some are just scattered around the map. Others come from the story or various other content. The full list would be quite extensive, and if you will need some extra, just check the wiki, a link is down below. And finally, skins. The only way right now how to get some is the gem store, but since you can buy gems with gold, it just requires a little bit of farming. Your first mount will be Raptor. His abilities are all about running fast and leaping over gaps. As we learned earlier, just get to the Lion's Arch once you hit level 80 and start the Path of Fire story. Follow green stars through several dialogues and board the airship. Following story instance is short, straightforward, and roughly in the middle you will unlock your Raptor for free. Springer is your cute jumper. Go to the desert highlands, north from the Crystal Oasis where you landed after the Raptor mission. Then head northeast to the heart called High Jump Branch. You can see it on the map, and there is also a waypoint, so it's hard to miss. Talk to the heart NPC, borrow a temporary Springer, and finish the heart by collecting carrots what lays around. Talk with the NPC again and buy the Springer for 1 gold and 50 trade contracts. Contracts are rewards from various activities, mostly events, and by opening chests. You will need some for other mounts as well, so save them up. Skimmer hovers above the ground and can move over the water and deadly areas with quicksand or sulfur. Go back to the Crystal Oasis and this time head south to the Elon Riverlands. Head southeast to the Skimmer Range Heart and Waypoint. and again finish the heart with borrowed Skimmer. The easiest way is to deliver food rations to nearby scouts. Then buy the Skimmer from the heart NPC for 4 gold and 50 trade contracts. Jackal's unique ability is jumping through various sand portals scattered around the map. Most of them are just shortcuts, but some lead to otherwise inaccessible areas. Proceed from the Elon Riverlands south to the Desolation, and then all the way southeast to the Sand Jackal waypoint. From there you have to climb the sand stairs up to the heart. Again, rent the Jackal mount from the NPC and finish the heart by picking floating orbs all around. Then buy the Jackal for 20 gold and 200 trade contracts. Make sure you have enough gold and contracts when you finish the heart for the first time, or the next time it will cost 30 gold instead. Griffon is probably the most useful mount in the game. It can run as fast as other mounts, it can jump as high as basic Springer, and of course glide up to incredible speed. Don't think twice and get it as soon as possible. I have the entire introduction guide, so don't forget to check it out. A link is down below. Unlocking is way too complicated to describe it here, but there is a nicely done wiki page for that. Again, a link down below. However, before you begin, you will have to finish the entire Path of Fire story, unlock all previous mounts to overcome the obstacles, and save up to 250 gold, but it's all worth it. The second flying mount, Skyscale, is quite different from the Griffon. It's slower and less agile, but can hover on the one spot, and it's fantastic in overcoming all kinds of obstacles. Unlocking is so complex and time-consuming that I've made a dedicated guide for it. A link is down below. Before you even begin, you will again need all 4 basic mounts, and I would highly recommend to unlock the Griffon as well. It will also require all the Living World Season 4 episodes, which will cost you around 400 gold in the gold to gems conversion, and around 50 gold on top for various tidbits along the way. Beetle is made for racing and it's incredibly fast on the ground. Unlocking is not hard or too expensive, but takes some effort. First, you have to buy Living World Season 4, Episode 3. Yes, the same one you will need for the Skyscale as well. It will require you to do most of the episode story, and then some running around the map, killing and picking up stuff. Again, there is a nice wiki page for it, a link is down below. Warclaw is pretty much exclusive for the World vs World mode. You can use it in the PvE, but it won't bring anything new to the table there. Unlocking is very easy, you will need only 1 World vs World rank and a bit of running around. Just in case, I have a dedicated guide for it, a link is down below. The hard part of this mount is its rank up, because unlike other mounts, it's not done with masteries, but with World vs World abilities. And it will cost you 166 ranks, which takes a lot of time to get. However, none of those abilities transfer into the PvE, so if you just wanna unlock it for the sake of it, that 1 rank will be all you need. That's all I had for today, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe or leave a comment and stay tuned for next time.